Hello students and family members, this is Mr. Panza answering the question, how do we divide? This time we are already equipped with the basics, the foundations, the fundamentals of division. We know how to answer division fact problems, but now we need to answer long division problems. And all you need to know is that if you can remember these family members in order, you can remember the steps that we will use this year in division. Dad, mom, sister, brother, rover. Or divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat, or remainder. The D stands for divide or dad. The M stands for mom or multiply. The S is for sister or subtract. The B is for brother or bring down. And R for our dog Rover, which means to repeat the entire process all over again, or it's your remainder. So we have our family here. Step 1 is dad. Step 2 is mom. Step 3 is sister. Step 4, brother. And step 5, repeat or remainder. Or in this case, rover. Let's try it out with a problem. If we need, or what if the division problem isn't just a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number, isn't just a math fact that you know based on fact families? What if it's in the hundreds or thousands? In other words, it's a 3-digit or even a 4-digit dividend. Do we panic? Do we run from the room and scream, "Ah!" No, we do not. We just remember, dad, mom, sister, brother, rover, or divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat, or remainder. Dad, mom, sister, brother, rover. Those steps will help us solve every single time. We just repeat the steps that we've learned so far, and we continue to use this tally box. This tally box is going to be your plan, your attack strategy to make sure that not only are you following the steps for long division, but you have something to fall back on every little basic division fact that you will need to know. So let's start by asking ourselves these questions. Can 7 go into 2? No. Or can 2 be divided by 7? Or would 23 be a good place to start? 23 divided by 7 is going to be the place to start because you cannot separate 7 into what you need to do with those 2 groups, or 2 into 7 groups, because there's not enough in 2 to fit into 7 groups. However, there are enough in 23 to fit into 7 groups. By that I mean, if I had 7 groups, if I created 7 circles over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, but I divided 2 into them, I'd have so many groups with nothing left over that would not help me. So I need to start with 23. There are certainly more than enough for 23 to work. So I'm skip counting by 7 until I get close to, but not over, 23. And we remember how to do that with the tally box. 7, 14, 21, write down your dividend. We don't want to go to the next number because 21 is close to, but not over 23. Now I take a look at my quotient, which is 3. 3 goes above the 3 in 23 because you divided into 23. Now you may be wondering, where did I get the 21 from? It's because the second step after you divide 7 into 23 and get 3 is to multiply 7 times 3 to get 21. So I divide first, then I multiply 7 times 3 to get 21, and then, sister, or subtract. 23 minus 21 gets me 2. After I subtract, brother is the next step, or bring down the 9. That now turns this into a 29. I can also bring down the 7 if you want to see the next step in the process and create a brand new division chart because I don't have a remainder at this point. I have too big of a number, and 7 can certainly divide up 29 equally. How many times? Let's use our tally mark again. I'm going to erase my current tallies. And I'm going to get started again by asking myself the same exact questions, starting with division. How many times can 7 divide equally or close to equally into 29 without going over 29. 7, 14, 21, 28. So I have 28 total pieces that are divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 tally marks. I place my 4 above the 9 because it went inside the 29. There's my multiplication again. 7 times 4 gets me 28. Here's my subtraction. 29 minus 28 leaves me with 1. There's nothing left to bring down on the inside, which leaves me with this little number left over, which is my remainder of 1. In short, this is how you do a long division problem. We divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat, or remainder, and you should use this tally box multiple times to solve for the problem and come up with your answer to the division problem or your quotient. We'll talk to you soon.